It was a really scary feeling to be in a vehicle with water approaching and it being stalled and just not knowing.
But new tonight, a wedding that almost didn't happen because of Superstorm Sandy. It looks like they're pulling it off quite nicely. A Brooklyn couple overcoming all of the storm's challenges and makes it just in time for their Florida wedding. Fox
35's Jennifer Bisram with more from the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in Orlando.
Surviving Sandy.
There was a moment while we were in the vehicle and the car stalled and the water was still upon us that I just honestly didn't know how that situation was going to turn out.
In her wedding dress, minutes before she says I do, this Brooklyn bride who tied the knot in Orlando tonight, less than a week after the superstorm, thankful.
We just weren't prepared for what we experienced at all.
Sandy nailed her Canarsie neighborhood Monday. Her car underwater, her home hardly livable, and with her wedding days and hundreds of miles away.
It was just unreal at the moment. We called American Airlines. I said to them, pleading with them, you know, I'm getting married on Friday. I need to get to Orlando for Wednesday. You know, I'm the bride.
But she says the earliest any airline could get her here, Saturday, the day after her wedding.
We then decided to charter a bus.
Her and her fiancé and more than a dozen others.
We left Thursday morning at 5 a.m. and we arrived in Orlando at 3:30 in the morning.
With just enough time to walk down the aisle.
And I'm getting married! Woo! Excited.
And nearly 100 guests from New York showed up here in Orlando for this special day. And while a lot of them said they did have some trouble getting in, they said that nothing was going to stop them from being here.
I was scared because I was supposed to leave from Tuesday. And then when I checked the status, it's saying cancel, cancel, cancel.
This is my cousin. We couldn't miss this.
And in front of her loved ones, in her silk white dress that made it through Sandy, Lakisha said her vows under the sun and kissed her groom under fireworks. For now, forgetting about what awaits her in New York.
Thank God we were already packed, so we just kind of grabbed the things that were essential to this day and we loaded them in my car.
The happy ending after the storm.
Really grateful that we were able to get out and be safe.
Jennifer Bisram, Fox 35 News.
And they got the best weather of the year down here, so congratulations.
It's as good as it gets.
She looked gorgeous.
I'm going to lay on, it's their first kid. They don't name it Sandy.
No, I think that
right?
one's off the books. Yeah.